What's up guys, I'm very proud to present Metamorphose. This is my entry to the NYX Face Awards for 2018, inspired by this beautiful dragonfly. Details will be listed down below, including my social media links. If you recreate this look or any of my other looks, please tag me in them, I would love to see them. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe if you want to see more, and let's get into this video. Alright, here I am with a clean face. I'm taking a blonde brow powder and I'm applying that to the first half of my brows with an angled brush. And then I made some guidelines of where I want my brow arch to be and where I want my brows to end, because my brows are sparse and they need some help. So we're going to give them some help, and I'm using a blonde brow pomade and an angled brush, and I'm going to fill in the brows and make them the shape that I want. Using a flat rounded top brush and a concealer, I'm cleaning and defining my brows. I also bring the concealer down onto my eyelids to even out the skin tone, and it's going to act as a primer for the eyeshadows we are going to be placing there. Picking up a soft cream eyeshadow, I'm lightly setting my eyelids with a fluffy rounded brush. Taking this yellow eyeshadow, I'm blending that in my crease. I'm also bringing it higher than my natural crease because my eyelids fold over a little, so I bring all the eyeshadows higher than normal, so when the cut crease is finished, you can still see the sharp defined line clearly when my eyes are open. I apply that purple shade to my eyes, making sure not to go too high because we want to add another color in between these two shades. Taking this orange shade, I apply that in between the yellow and the purple with a small definer brush, and then I soften the edges with a clean, fluffy brush. So to give the effect that my eyes are more open and I do not have a crease that likes to fold over on itself, I am taking a concealer and the flat rounded top brush that we used earlier, and I'm creating a new crease higher than my natural crease. To highlight and give a bit of color to my eyelid, I applied a lavender with gold reflect cream eyeshadow, and I'm using an angled brush to apply that. I really want to brighten a few areas on that new crease that we created, so I'm applying this silver glitter with hints of gold to my inner corner and right on the edge of that new crease that we've created. Moving on to complexion, because we need to even out the skin tone, I am priming my skin with an illuminating primer to help with my glow and help the foundation look its best. Now for my foundation, I am grabbing something a little bit more full coverage because I want that coverage and I want something that is going to last a little bit longer on my skin. And I'm buffing that into my skin and my neck with a dense buffing brush. Then I'm smoothing out any brush strokes left from the brush with a damp beauty sponge. Taking a concealer, I place that where I want a bit more coverage or where I want to highlight a little bit, because the concealer I'm using is a little bit lighter than my skin, so it'll give just that little bit more of lightness. And then I am blending that in with my beauty sponge. To set my face, I personally prefer a translucent setting powder, and I also like to apply it with my beauty sponge actually, because I feel like it's going to press it into my skin more than just letting it sit on top as it would with a brush. While the powder is drying, I decided that I wanted the outer corners a little bit darker, so I'm just taking a liquid lipstick, which actually works perfectly because it's going to be opaque and it does dry down, so if you just work with it a little bit slowly, you can get a really nice transition into your other eyeshadows. Now I'm just dusting off that excess powder. Moving on to my cheeks, I didn't want to do a classic contour, I wanted color and shape. So I took this cobalt blue to work with the dragonfly that we are inspired by, and I'm making a C shape on my cheekbones and on the sides of my forehead, and I want the C shapes to be facing towards the center of my face, and that is going to be acting as the dark contour. So next off, I'm taking this really nice teal shade and I'm applying that to my cheeks. It's going to work as our blush, but keep that illusion that our cheeks are a different shape. And I'm also bringing that to the sides of my forehead to be cohesive with our cheeks. Picking up this holographic blue eyeshadow, I'm going to use this as my highlight, and it's going to give me more texture and illusion, just like the dragonfly wings. When you turn them in the light, they're going to have this beautiful reflection and the shimmer, and that's what this highlight is going to do for us. Taking a white cream paint, I'm carving out my contour now, and I'm creating more of a wavy shape just because that's kind of the shape that I wanted. I wanted something similar to my natural contour, but I wanted something a little bit different, and this is kind of where I wanted to go with it. Now I'm creating a winged eyeliner just using a black felt eyeliner. And then I'm applying mascara to my lashes to prepare for my lengthy, drama-filled friends. Of course, I mean my lashes, because I need length, I need drama, I need everything I don't have. So I wanted to give this look a little bit more glow because I'm obsessed with highlighter. I love having a glowy skin. I think it looks amazing. And I'm taking a lavender with silver reflect highlighter. Now I'm grabbing a white highlighter and I am going to place that on my brow bone, down the bridge of my nose, on my cupid's bow, and a little bit on my chin. Picking up a setting spray, I'm using this to set my face, and I'm also spraying more than I really need to because I personally find that it helps any powder that is not sitting on my skin properly melt into my skin, and I find that it also helps my highlight glow a little bit more, and then I am fanning that to dry. With a white eyeliner, I want to give some details on this look, and I love creating line work, so I'm going to be doing some line work now. And I am looking at my reference photo of the dragonfly wings. Now I'm creating more of that line work, but I'm using a black water activated body paint, and I'm switching between the black and the white because I want some white on top of the black and not black all on top of the white. grabbing the purple eyeshadow I used earlier, I'm adding a little on the edges of our cut contour because I just wanted a little bit more pop and dimension. And then I brought the teal shade I used, and I'm putting more on my cheeks and my forehead because it kind of got a little lost. So I felt like the eyes just weren't working with the rest of the look. I felt like they were too purple and not just like a hint of purple. And I'm grabbing this sky blue eyeshadow and I'm placing that in the crease and on the outer corner of my eye. Now, of course, we have to add some glitter. I grabbed a blue glitter with some gold reflex, and I'm placing that on my cheekbones and my forehead. Grabbing the black water activated body paint, I'm adding dots on all the black lines I've created. And before this, the look just didn't look as insect-like as I wanted it to, so I headed on over to Instagram to get some inspiration, and I found this Instagrammer. His name on Instagram is Banks Elliott, and he creates the most amazing insect-like looks, and I just wanted to give him a little shout out on here because he really helped me here when I was stuck, and his looks are amazing, so please check him out. His link will be down below. So I found these flat bottom beads at the craft store and I thought that they would be perfect to resemble bug eyes. So I grabbed them and now I'm placing them where I feel like they're going to look best. For my lips, I'm applying this blue lipstick, and then after I shade the corners of my lips with some black eyeshadow. My chest piece I wanted to be a little bit more simple. I used all the same colors that I used for my face. I didn't add the beads though because they resemble eyes for this look, and we wouldn't typically have eyes on our body, but you could absolutely add them if you wanted to. Now I put on my wig, and that is the entire look, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed watching me create this look. Please like this video if you enjoyed it or learned something new. Thank you again so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.